Hey everybody, it's time for another Monday Movie Review. This one is about Uglies, which just came out on Netflix. And it's a dystopian setting, and it's a young adult's story, and it's based on a book series, because of course it is. And it is fucking terrible. And if you want a shitty matinee, if you want like two movies to just like watch and yell at, fucking Zombies is previous review, and this fucking movie, because good God all fucking mighty. Um, it is. So yeah, and they fuck like a lot of these things where it's like someone's really ugly, then they become pretty. They never like commit to having people who are not like attractive, like conventionally attractive in the main roles. And apparently, uh, Jem, my patron, was read a review and is like, it's because they're beautiful, but like they're not perfect or whatever. And honestly, this is basically the movie. Now that I've got some time between, some space, it basically like bimboing. It just has that like because I made a there's one guy who's like the friend of the main lady, and I called him like Homelander, and then I was like Himbolander, and I just like thinking of it like it's because it basically makes you fucking this whole process of becoming a pretty. It basically makes you a bimbo. Like it makes you a fucking idiot, basically. Like you get to change your face and all this other shit, and then it fucking lesions on your brain that fucks up your brain and makes you docile and all this other shit. Fucking, and it just like makes everybody who becomes pretty is a fucking moron. And like, except for the people who take the serum that reverses the damage, it's a whole fucking thing. And for real, I I I feel a certain way about this movie because the main villain is played by Laverne Cox, who's a trans woman, and like just she's the head of like this spooky fucking like body altering thing. And I don't know it like this just seems like the right wing fucking propaganda made into a fucking movie. And like the character they're playing is never stated as trans. But like, given the fucking right wing people are like anything that they can try and demonize trans people with, like fucking, just you know, that's just that's the vibe I was getting. That's just the vibe I was getting. Maybe I'm off the mark. It's quite possible. I'm a fucking idiot. um, there's also like so much awful like music in this, and it's like the music itself isn't terrible, but it's too clean. And it's supposed to be like this, uh, like post-apocalypse dystopian future, and like the music's too clean. It's not like distorted or anything. And it's like you hear fucking dubstep whoops and shit. And it's like get the fuck out of here with this shit. Like you could have gotten fucking like Trent Reznor or someone, or like another, just get anybody else to make this music and like have it all, like have like some kind of glitchiness to it. Um, yeah, fucking what other uh, shit? Oh, this is directed by fucking Mick G, uh, the the guy who did the Charlie's Angels movies, the original ones from the 2000s, with Cameron Diaz, fuck, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. Those movies. Um, anyway, what other shit? Um, fucking the ending of the movie, because it's a part of a like trilogy or whatever, the book series. I swear to God they did like a sequel bait thing, and I mean Netflix did give Snyder all that fucking money to make his shitty movies and then fucking make the director's cuts or whatever. So fucking. And like the main lady is played by Joey King, I think is her name, and she was like she was in the Babysitter Slasher Queen or some shit like that, and she was in the fucking Kissing Booth shit on Netflix. Fucking yeah, this movie is terrible. It's terrible fucking cyberpunk. It's fucking like it doesn't really have a fucking message. Like it's just bad. It's just bad and wrong, and like there were cool things, but they weren't executed in a good way. Um, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about this fucking movie called Uglies. If you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. Yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day.